This is a video that can help a chess club coach set up some playing groups on their for their club. Maybe they've gone ahead and had a Zoom session using some other whatever way that they're doing to teach their lesson, and want to have the students go ahead and play games now against each other within their own club then too. So I will show you how to do that. First, you need to be logged in, and then we'll go ahead and go to Connect and go to Clubs. And we have some that are already set up here for me then that I have set up already. But to get a new one here going, let's say you don't have anything set up there yet, go to Create a Club here. Now, one of the things to think about is if you have, let's say, a larger club, or if maybe you have your chess club broken up into different playing groups based on their ability. For example, that's what we have done here. So that you can have players of like ability playing up against each other. You can break your clubs, your club up into different groups. So we'll just do a sort of practice club here right now. We'll just call it, we're gonna go create a club. You can upload a picture there, upload a background for it then too. We're gonna give it a club name. We're gonna just call it, okay, and we're just gonna make it we'll leave it that alone right now, and we'll leave it as that. There's a thing you can do for public description, which generally you probably don't want to have that out there, since these are going to be, since these are school clubs, we're going to make that private then too. So we'll just say, we'll say video practice, and below there's other important choices. So for anyone can join. You definitely want to turn this off as you want to invite people, or have people have to join this club and have to submit a request with you to do that. Because obviously for scholastic clubs, things like that, we want only the students in there, and no one else has the chance to do that. Team vote chess, I won't go through that. I don't fully understand that too, but that's a more complicated thing that I generally don't want them to. Team matches is a good thing. This gives the chance to have different chess clubs play matches against each other, or even potentially if you make clubs within your club. So that's a good one to leave on. So we're going to go ahead and create that. I'm going to see if there's anything in our advanced options. And we're not going to do that. We'll go ahead and create. Oops, sorry. So this club is now created here. It's called the Video Practice Club. So now what's going to happen is for your players who have now made their, who have joined, they've got their username, they've got their account now at chess.com. What you want them to do is have the ability to log in. So you can send them, let them know about the name of it, and I'll go into one of these sort of fake accounts here, and we will go to, so this is another account now. So this is your student, their account, and what they'll be doing is they will be connecting by going to clubs, and well, it's already listed here because it's mine, but I'll tell you, we're going to actually, sorry, let me just make sure we have, I apologize, I may log out from this. We're going to go in with one of our other sort of accounts here that's just to help me practice this. So now we're in, and now they want to find the clubs. So I'm going to connect and go to, connect, go to clubs, and the student will then go to, sorry about this, we'll connect and clubs, and go to find clubs. I don't know why this keeps running away here. So find clubs will be on the right there. Hit that, this box comes up, and we're gonna go, so you sent them out what the name of the club is for them to join, whatever that you can make the name of your school and that, like, so you sent them out. So I told my students that this one's called video practice. So I push enter there, and there we go. We found this group, video practice. They're going to click on it, and now this student is going to see something that says join on it. So the student is going to click join, and it's a private club. Your request will be reviewed by a group administrator. Sometimes if you want, you can ask them to put in their first and last name there too, so they can just be sure and know what it is when you do that. So we'll submit. Okay, now that is how you're going to have your students join these clubs too. So if we look back at our initial one here then too, I'm going to log back into the other account, and sorry, I'm going to log back into my coach's account, and you'll see that so now what I do is on the right side of the screen here, you will see that these alerts come up, and this will be a list of the students that want to join that group. So you can look at, review it. You can even, if you don't recognize the name on something, you can go directly to that request, and it has, again, when I put in that note, it had the name in case you weren't sure about the name of the person on it or whatever information you want them to convey in that note. And so I see that, yes, this is one of my students. I'm going to go ahead and let them enter the club. If I want to then go ahead and check on that club and see about, see who is in that, I'm going to go to my clubs, and this is all the clubs there. This is our video practice. I'm going to click on that, and on this video practice one, it has a whole lot of different things here, and it has members. I can check and see that I'm there as the administrator, and there's Ronnie, that's one student who's joined, and hope there'll be a whole list of students here who joined this group. So that is how you set up the sort of tournament group or game playing group, and how students can join it. And in the next video, I'll show you how you can sort of how you can start a tournament to run.